The Art of Persuasive Copywriting. The ultimate goal of any copywriting project is to persuade the reader to buy the product. In order to do that, though, it requires you to write an amazing copy that will be convincing enough to the reader to make them feel as if they must buy the product. To do this takes a few important points that must be included in the copy. Point 1: of the biggest things you need to do is build up your credibility. People do not buy products from someone they do not trust. Think about this concept. One of the reasons companies with well-recognized names are so successful is that they have repeat customers who trust them. Their customers know the company knows what they are doing. They trust them when they say that their product is good, and they trust the promises that the company makes about the product. Without this trust, a company would be hard-pressed to be able to sell anything. In order to build your credibility, you need to include information in your copy that shows you know what you are talking about. Testimonials are a great credibility builder. If you have past customers that are extremely satisfied, then ask them for testimonials you can use in your copy. Another thing you should do is writing with specifics in mind. Do not estimate or use rounded or average figures. Instead, be very specific. You should make sure that anything you say is 100% accurate. Never guess about anything you put in your copy. It is too easy for someone to discover you are wrong, and that can shoot your credibility down to the ground. You should also explain why you are credible when it comes to the product. If you are the creator, then explain how you came up with the idea and how it came to be the product it is today. If you have special training related to the product, then say so, too. You also have to be confident in yourself to gain credibility. Do not hesitate to give out your contact information. Let customers know they can contact you whenever they need to. In all correspondences with customers or potential customers, you should always be professional and approach it in a very serious manner. This will also help your credibility. Another way to persuade readers to become buyers is to present them with all the facts about the product. You want to highlight the features and benefits of the product. You need to be very specific when explaining the product. You should make sure to highlight all of the features that are truly unique about the product. If the product is similar to something else on the market, then you need to also highlight why it is a better choice and what exactly makes it the better choice. Use bullet points in your copy to highlight the features and benefits. Readers are more likely to notice and remember the bullet points than anything else in the copy. Additionally, bullet points just make it easier to read, and they make it easy to be very specific. Another thing you can do to persuade readers is by using persuasive words. In copy, there are certain words that are very popular because they are trigger words that cause a person to stop and pay attention, or that can trigger a person to want to buy. Here are some good examples of persuasive words you can use: limited time offer, special offer, free bonus, act now. These examples all set up a sense of urgency and make the reader think they are getting in on something special that is only going to be around for a short time. People respond to this sort of thing. Instead of pondering the decision to buy, they act immediately because they fear they miss out. Besides using trigger words, you need to build up the value of the product. You need to use examples why your product is such a good value for the price you are asking. You should compare the product to other similar products on the market and explain why yours is a better value. This works best, obviously, if you are selling your product at a lower price. You also have to make the reader feel like they need the product. You have to give them specific reasons why your product is something they need. Tell them how it will make their life better or improve things for them. Again, be specific and make sure you are communicating to the reader in terms they can clearly understand. Persuading your readers to buy the product is your goal with copywriting. You have to do everything in your power to make your words effective enough to persuade the reader to buy. That is what is at the heart of copywriting.